What's going on, everybody? Slang Dutchman here, and I think this video needs to get out there because I have some explanation to do to my trusty followers. So I need to go into town, get some stuff, and I'll explain to you along the way. So here we are in the trusty Volvo. Explanation. Why is the content, the channel lacking of content? Well, that's because here in Holland, not every country has it, but we have like a yearly inspection. Like the UK will call it MOT, we call it the APK. But the thing is, I don't have a trailer or a trailer license yet, so I cannot bring my car on the trailer to the track, or I need to ask someone and then borrow a trailer from someone, ask someone to drive it for me there, which is way too much of a hassle. So I wanted to get like my car just approved for the road still. But the thing is, I swapped an engine, and if you go from 4-cylinder to 4-cylinder, they might not really notice. But of course, it says on my papers that it's a 4-cylinder, and now it is a 6-cylinder. So let me start this shit up. Also, I've changed this car a little bit. I don't know if I've shown you guys, but I will do now. Hold on, let's check it out. So here we have the old trusty Volvo. I've replaced the side marker thing, the strip there, because it wasn't there. I've bought some new wheels, which are 740 originals, like stock wheels, but they're way better than the Steelies. Also, I've replaced the rear lights. Because usually, there's my hand, this one is an orange one, which I don't like, and there was a crack in them, so I needed to replace them. This has just had its yearly inspection done, and even because it's 30 years, I might do it even once every 2 years. Unfortunately, someone decided to give me a little tap when I was parked, and of course they don't leave any notes, so I need to order a new light. Already ordered it though, but it's not in yet, so I have one not working tail light, but things are what they are. Also, I've painted the bumpers black instead of the gray that they were, which is a lot better. I don't know, I just like these big boats, big square and everything. Few little things I've done to get the MOT done for this car. So let's get back into the topic. So I've not have the BMW here. It's at a guy I know through my parents. He has a lot of space and he has two lifts, bridges, or whatever you call them, to put a car on. So that's where I'm working. And the thing is, I can bring it there. They can check the engine and see that the swap is done okay, because it has been. And they can agree to put it on my papers. So we're all good. But the track width on like the front is different because of the lower control arms that are bigger and the angle kit and everything. And if they even question like how is the handling of the car now, they can force you to do a road test, which is then another 600 euros, and the normal inspection is between 50 and 80 euros. They said on the phone, at least, because I informed. And I don't really feel like, oh man, if the sun hits me, I'm reflecting. That's how ginger I am. But like I was saying, I don't want that $600 a euro inspection. So I'm building the car basically back to stock. So I'm taking out the welded diff, I'm taking out the lower suspension, I'm taking out the lock of the angle kit, lock kit, and I'm basically making it old stock, making everything suit, because I already went to the MOT to see what's wrong with the car. There were just a few little points, like the horn wasn't working, which is an easy fix. Simple, stupid stuff like that. So that will be no problem. But the thing is, it takes some time and it takes some money to do. Also, the place that I work out, I can only go there on Tuesdays because the rest of the week he's not home. So unfortunately, I did something yesterday. I needed to work, but I went in before work and I took the diff out and replaced the rear springs, like the shocks and the springs and everything. So that's all good. Also, I found some places because the frame rails were ripped, cracked, whatever, because I threw it off track a few times, and well, if you've seen the footage on previous drift videos, the track edge is like that much difference, and then with a lowered car you're just gonna slam that edge. So it's not a big deal. I can weld it. I think I have a clip of it right here, so I'll insert that now. So, working on the BMW today, I noticed that I can see light here. So this part of the body here is just cracked. Also, this bridge is not a friendly thing for lowered cars. If it was my bridge, I would have just taken one slice off. But anyways, also here, those big frame rails that are cracked. Those have it as well. Where is it? There. So, yeah. Well, at least the diff is under. That's the welded one. So, back to stock. Then do the suspension. Have the rear suspension there, and then do the fronts with the arms and everything. But I need to work at 3 o'clock, so probably do the diff at least, maybe the springs, but we'll see. So as you can see, those cracks, they were a little bit more than I thought, but they were easier to fix because it's just a little crack. Just clean it up, weld it shut, and maybe even on the bottom I do some strips, some plates maybe to weld them in, to not only close it up but also give it some more strength, like a skid plate, so you can hit the ground again and not be worried about it. Also, I'm going to get, like, to the hardware store, going to get an extractor kit, because the extractor, the diff that came out has one bolt that snapped on me when I was replacing the axle, I think it was. So I've been driving with 5 out of 6 bolts, which is kind of sketchy, but I like it. And it holds up well, so no problem with that. So next up is going to be taking that thing out. Maybe I'll show you guys in camera, so there's a little bit more than just talking footage, because I know not everyone likes that, but I thought this, people wondering maybe, hey, where are the build videos, where's the drift videos, because I've been filling it up and stretching it out, because I'm not like daily or weekly uploading, but I'm filling it up with a few car events that we went to, and I need to edit and stuff, and I like to do my own videos, but those videos is not as fun to do. Also my PC is a bit shitty, so it doesn't comply with me, so doing a 30-minute video takes me a few hours. Anyway, I will get back to the drifting soon as I have something interesting to show. The white body is on, everything, so I might do like a roll cage, bass bars, wrap, bigger wheels or spaces or whatever, just to fit the over fenders, the white body that I have now. That will be coming up. Drifting is not gone. It will come back. Might even considering something more power built. I don't know if that's gonna work, if I'm gonna do that, or if it's doable, but I have plans at least. But first, let's get the car just looking good, running good and everything. Get it back on the road so I have it legal to drive to the track and back. And then, yeah, I'm gonna get the extractor kit, work a little bit on the diff, show you guys how that works, because you might having a similar issue and didn't know about this tool or didn't know how it worked. So we're gonna, I didn't know either, or I knew it exists, but I never used it, so we're gonna learn together. So I'll see you guys when I get there. And well, stay tuned for more content, because the drifting isn't gone, far from gone. We will be back better than ever. That's what I said when we crashed it, because that was basically the last drift video, man. It will be back better than ever, and it will be. So I'll pick it up right now. So here we are. Let me turn the camera around, because I've got the extractor kit tabs things, but here's the diff. Don't mind all that other shit, cause, well, you can never have enough tools, but I need to reorganize a little bit because I didn't got around to that. This is the broken bolt, but I was able with the normal pliers, because it has a little point on there, as you can maybe see if it wants to focus. Anyway, I was able to grab it, and now I can grab it like this. So I didn't even need it to get the extraction kit. But then again, when you work on cars, it will not be the first or the last bolt to snap. So I will use this in the future. The whole thing is that these things sort of drill in the bolt, and then grips up in the bolt and then rotates it out. So I think I can grab this by hand now. Yes, I can. And it's out. Sweet. So throw that away. This diff is all ready to be used again. This is the welded one, as you can see. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I thought it was a little bit more of a hassle to show you guys how these things work, but it just turned out to be so much easier. Anyways, I want to thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you want to see in the meantime. I mean, I can do some gameplay footage. I'm playing some Firewall, which is a VR shooter game that I recently picked up again. I had it, but I don't know, just didn't touch it for a while. It's a very cool game, and a few people were like, "Oh, show that on your channel." Well, it's not car drift related, but maybe some people want to see that, like a few matches or how the game works or highlights or whatever. So let me know down in the comments what you think. And also, next Tuesday I'm gonna work on the BMW again. Maybe show you guys the process that I did, what I still need to do, what I'm doing. Then basically building it back to stock, so it's not that interesting. But when that is done, I will get it like surfaced and MOT'd and all the inspections on there, so I can drive it again, and then it's back to building it up to be the drift car it was, and beyond. So keep looking forward to that. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe, and see you guys in the next video. Peace.